Aiden Sherrell is leaving the SEC altogether. Today, the former Alabama big man announced he's transferring to Indiana. Last season, the 6'10" post player averaged 11.6.
His abilities, I don't know, I'm still figuring it out, man. He's trying to act all humble and shit, you know. I get it, I appreciate it, you know. I'm still trying to figure it out. He always downplay everything, so I got to see it for myself now.
Silent killer.
Handles his business, not a man of many words, but very serious about his business. Aiden is, incredibly talented. He's got great size, great length. He's done an amazing job on his body. Movement has gotten so much better. I mean, he really has it all. He has the ability to play inside with his power and strength, and also his touch and his ability to handle the ball and play on the perimeter is great as well.
How else would I describe him? Your ass real nonchalant, but you get buckets.
Nah, Michigan. Yeah, I'm from Michigan. I'm born and raised in Michigan, so yeah, that's where I claim. Born and raised in Detroit. Getting some good work in these past few weeks with Joe. It's been great for sure. I've definitely seen a lot of improvements in my game and in my body for sure.
I'm Joe Abunassar. I'm the owner of Impact Basketball. I think coming to Impact is, they get everything here because we've put it all together. One of the real benefits of being here is the opportunity to do individual skill work, to work on your body, to work on your nutrition, but also to play against other good players. Aiden's been able to play against guys in the NBA, going to the NBA, and high-level college players every day.
I listen to Nine Vicious. He up and coming. He pretty popular right now. His name Nine Vicious.
Chose to come to Vegas in 2006, and I didn't even choose it. Guys named Garnett and Billups and Ty Lue and those guys kind of chose it for me. So I was training a ton of NBA guys, and we were down in Florida at IMG, and they wanted to make a move, and they voted on Vegas. So we jumped on the plane, and we got our first facility back in 2006, and have built it ever since.
Joe likes to pay attention, a lot of attention to detail, and I feel like that's going to help me out a lot as far as when it comes to my shooting mechanics, as far as when it comes to creating offensive scoring opportunities, and when it comes to defense for sure. Nah, I don't really talk back like that.
Like a stretch five, try to play in the middle a little bit, but he's not gonna talk he's not a loud guy.
I think the development has changed with NIL because guys aren't in a hurry anymore. You can stay in college, you can get better, and you're not missing out on earnings. 4 or 5 years ago, we would tell a player like Aiden it's time to go to the draft because your earning potential is, the clock is ticking. Nowadays, you can be more patient. You can play more college basketball, which is amazing for the NBA because coaches are going to get players that are more seasoned, better basketball players. They know how to play more than they used to get.
Definitely, I'm a sponge. I absorb everything. I try to take in all the knowledge I can. So it's definitely great working with pro. It's sometimes I have a fourth workout with my brother, and sometimes I don't. But it's guaranteed 3 for sure. And that shouldn't be a joke. He helping get my body right as far as my movement and everything too. Being able to stride the floor better and being more strong in all areas like my base and of my upper body. That first day I had to sit and rest for a little while.
Deion Hodges, strength and conditioning coach, director of performance. Overall, man, got started in the game a little over a decade ago and had a couple athletes give me an opportunity and just kind of took it and ran from there of understanding how to add value on top of what they're getting with the organization. Stabilize up top, good posture. Or whatever college that they're with, and just being another resource in the community compared to just doing random things. Nothing's random, and for me, I think less is more. Sometimes in the social media realm, you think you're not doing enough, but I think if you harness in on the details of everything and the basic things, you usually see a different level. All right, remember dorsiflex those toes, stabilize one side, external rotation. Take your time, shake them out. Afterwards, we'll run it back one more time. For me, it's just the details. The details is the biggest thing I've seen separate guys as they climb. Of course, and that's usually like a generic answer, but if you execute at a high level, man, you'll get retention. You get more to hit this on your leg. There you go, now work your way down. There you go. New level right here. Let's regroup, right there, just a little bit. Between last year and this year, you should see a more dynamic, explosive athlete, showing overall more athleticism from what I'm gauging on my side, and understand that he's a hybrid guy, not just a traditional big from what I'm seeing, a traditional 5, and just showing that he has the athletic ability to play all and defend all positions. Change anything like when you get to campus, like as far as like mattress in a certain way you have to sleep? Like for me, when I have like low back stuff, I have to have like a pillow between the knee and stuff.
I got an apartment, so I got my own bed.
Gotcha. That's what I was wondering, like the sleep quality. Under control. Boom, right there. Strong wrist though. Turn those knuckles up. Overall, man, the biggest thing was just setting a proper foundation for him, teaching him how to create better angles, be more efficient, and then just kind of taking it slow. I mean, right now on the court, the volume's up. So for me, it's to maintain foundation with him, and then while also prepping him to touch campus on June 1st. You ready for that? You want to do the push the bike with him? Good. This is the way to get ahead, in my opinion. As long as it's organized, understanding what we're aiming at, and not just doing random things. But this is a block that can really separate you when you first touch campus, versus trying to get there and get in shape.
They my best friends, so like my brothers, they taught me so much growing up. Like I learned a lot from watching them and everything, from watching them grow up in life. So how I go about life and everything, it comes from them for sure.
The plans for Aiden have been, he's been here a month, and the primary importance was getting him moving better, getting his body better, and I think we've made huge progress on that. But at the same time, we've made a lot of progress with his skill work, shooting the ball better base with his shot, just all around better basketball player, which was, it really starts with his body and keeping himself healthy and moving the way he's been moving. I think the advice to Aiden would be just stay on the program. Consistency is everything. And when you put in a month of work and you're consistent morning, noon, and night with what you're eating, you're sleeping good, just stay on it. The biggest piece is it can all go away. Consistency is very difficult, of course. It takes discipline, and that's what really we're trying to instill in him here, is that this routine that he's been going through, that's a life routine as long as you play the game of basketball.